Brilliance Audio presents Shielding Lily by Alexa Riley, performed by Lori West and Hunter Millbrook. The sounds of banging cabinets startle me awake before my alarm can go off. Rolling over to my side, I see I still have 30 minutes before I need to get up. I'd set my alarm a little earlier than I should have, because I'm nervous about my first day. I'm going to a new school, and have no idea what this one is going to be like. You never know what you're going to get. Most of the time I can blend in and let myself get lost in the crowd of other students. No one notices me, for the most part, but it doesn't always work. I should be used to changing schools by now. I think this is the 4th time I've moved in the past 2 years. The schools are starting to run together, but I hope this is the last. Only months separate me from graduation and only days from my 18th birthday. I'll be able to make my own choices then. A sound of something shattering in the kitchen, followed by a string of curses, causes me to hold my breath. I can only hope he doesn't call out my name. Monday mornings are the worst. Dad's always coming off a weekend bender, because alcohol seems to be my father's reason for living. It wasn't always like this, but it is now. Taking a deep breath to calm my nerves, I slowly sit up and listen for his movements. Things have been getting unstable lately, and it's only getting worse. Dad used to be able to drown his sorrows in the bottom of a bottle and pretend I didn't exist. But recently, his anger has been rising and flying my way. I'm constantly walking around on eggshells, waiting for the other shoe to drop. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the look in his eyes, but I can see it. I can feel it deep inside me, like he's waiting for me to do something wrong so he can strike out. But I always make sure there isn't a reason. I desperately don't want that change to come. I'm a skittish rabbit in my own home. When I finally hear the front door slam closed, all my muscles release, and an all too familiar tension within me relaxes.
My mom comes in my room asking me to help shovel the driveway so she can get her car out. I roll out of bed and manage a quick shower before throwing on some jeans and a long-sleeved Henley. I grab my big winter boots and coat, and I go outside and see my dad working up a sweat. I don't say anything. I just walk over and take the shovel from him and go back to the area where he was working. "Thanks, Ren. I'll make you something to eat." He pats me on the back, and I finish up as my mom is ready to leave for work. She's an emergency room nurse who works what they call 3/12s, 3 days of 12-hour shifts, then off for 4. She's been doing it for almost 20 years, so I know even when she complains, she loves her job. My dad owns the hardware store in town, and everybody loves him. He's the kind of man I hope to be one day, if I ever figure out how. My mom backs out of the garage and stops in front of me to roll down her window. "Dinner's in the fridge, with a note on how long to cook it." She turns her head to the side, and I try to fight a smile. "Knock your mom a kiss and get inside. It's colder than your Grandma Grace." I lean in, giving her a kiss, and shake my head. Grace died 10 years ago. "Like I said." She winks at me and rolls the window up, backing out and driving away. When I get inside, I see Dad has left me some eggs and oatmeal on the counter. I sit down and eat all of it, thinking that I could probably go for seconds. Looking at my watch, I see I've got about 20 minutes before I need to leave for school, but I remember I need to get gas. Dad comes in wearing his khakis and work sweater with Hendrick's hardware embroidered on the breast. "I'm heading out. You going to be home after school?" I nod and grab my backpack. I hear him sigh, but I don't say anything. I don't want to start right now because I need to be on my way. "Ren," he says, and I know that tone. I wait, and sure enough, he has something to say.